Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Runelords. This is me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with Aiden playing Saris Answer.
Hello.
Nathan is playing Reeton the Dwarf.
Hi.
Alex is playing Tara.
Hi, everybody.
And Connor is playing Uller.
Howdy.
All right, well, you're back now in town into the cathedral after defeating the Skinsaw Man, Aldern Foxglove. And you were trying to figure out a way to bring Tara back. Father Xantus, after casting Speak with the Dead, has determined that Tara wishes to return. So he will send a note along with himself. He will carry this note. And he will take it to Magnimar, where he will bring it to the Church of Desna that resides there and see what they will say.
All right.
I mean, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Least they could do to pay us back.
Well, all that you guys have done, you've determined now that all of the healing services, spellcasting services from the cathedral and from the Rusty Dragon are both free. So any bard spells that her 4th level bard can cast, like identify magical items, things like that.
The DM's like, any 4th level bard spell, and then you immediately thought about what he just said.
Yes. Yes. Retracting that sounds a little crazy. I'll have to figure out what her spell list is. Any of those spells that she can cast are freely available to all of you.
Great.
Hooray.
Yeah. So that's good. So is there anything you'd like to take care of while you are here in town?
Well, we might as well, since we're here in town, see if there's any items available
Okay.
for our trip.
If someone better get rope.
Yeah, we need some rope, we need to get some more rations.
Oh, and a net.
We need to get some more water skins. By the by, how many water skins and rations would we have used?
I mean, rations you should track on your own, but water skin you only need the one.
Okay.
Okay. What are you looking for? Armor? Weapons? What?
Weapons. I'm going to look for weapons.
Okay.
My armor is pretty awesome still, so.
Let's see what's in the weapons. We've got an adamantine dagger, a battered weapon inlaid with obsidian. There's a +1 dagger, throwing, but you already have one of those.
Yeah.
+1 longsword that sheds light. +3 longsword. Wow.
Wow.
This was wrapped in bronze wire.
Ooh.
+1
awesome.
rapier.
Ooh.
The +3 longsword is 18,000 gold.
Are we ever coming back to Sandpoint?
I mean, I guess that's really up to us.
Yeah, that really is up to you, yes. There's also a searing arrow. I think is that just one for 1,500 gold? A short bow +1.
Perfect. Nothing that I want at all.
Nothing that I can afford at all.
Yeah.
You're like, monk's robes? I got monk's robes. I got no money, but I got monk's robes.
Excuse me, anything else?
I don't have money either, but I would really like that rapier.
Yeah. No money for it, huh?
I have enough money for it, but, you know.
Well, we do have a +1 longsword that we could sell.
That's true. That's true. We do.
How much would a +1 longsword get us?
Probably not near
A
enough.
little over 1,000, probably.
A little over 1,000, yep. Because the regular one is 2315. So half of that.
All right.
Hmm.
Reeton, would you be able to cover the rest of it?
Do we have anything else we can sell?
I have no clue.
I have this haunted scarf.
I am not the party loot keeper.
We do have a lot of loot. Have we sold that yet?
Not yet sold the loot, and I'm not going to be the one to get the prices.
Oh man, it sounds like a job for this person who wants a sword.
It sure does.
Yep.
So here's the deal, Saris. If you're short on getting the rapier, I will help you buy the rapier, but you have to put a good word in for your sister.
I think that sounds fair.
Okay, that can be done.
Especially since apparently we're bringing her back to life.
Yes. If we haven't spent any of that gold from Merrimack or Vraskin, we still have all that, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought that Merrimack's gold was put into, maybe I never mentioned this, but something I like to do is any gold remaining goes into their funeral.
Oh.
or goes into being packages sent to their family if you know of any. That kind of stuff. Unless you tell me otherwise.
Honestly, I had a little bit of faith in you. I see I was wrong.
Yeah. You were this motherfucker. Ugh.
So, how long would it take for you to figure out how much money we have in the party? How long would it take to sell the items?
Oh, in game?
No, I meant for Aiden to figure out how much money we're gonna get.
That won't take too long. It just depends on what we want to keep or sell.
Right.
Right.
So while you do that and figure out all the monies, let's roll and see what type of armor is available right now.
Okay. Sounds
We'll
good.
Continue the role play.
Right. Thank you. Armor. Ooh, +3 full plate.
Woo-hoo. I can't wear that.
Ornate armor engraved with geometric patterns. Yeah, that's cool.
If I wanted to get in Gintaras' pants, that would be the way to do it.
I think so. If you
But-
even had a chance. If.
Yeah. If.
+1 half plate. This battered armor once belonged to the illustrious hero Camille, who vanished in the secret burrow of Tsushima. +1 leather armor. I'm not even going to bother with that one. +2 breastplate.
That's good.
+3 mirrored chainmail.
Mirrored chainmail.
Ooh.
That's 16,300.
Whew.
A Dragon Slayer shield. An ornate
Yeah.
shield engraved with the runes of invulnerability.
I would
+2
love that
full
if I were
plate.
alive.
If you were alive, yeah. Nothing? Not hearing anything
No.
from anybody?
I can't afford it, and I really like my rhino hide.
+3 mirrored chainmail sounds very good. Obviously, wouldn't be able to afford it.
No.
Yeah.
What does the security look like? It would be possible to steal it. I am a rogue.
Yes, you are. Walking out with +3 chainmail? All right, well, you can go ahead and try.
No.
Well, okay.
I want to note that Uller and I do not condone this action.
Agreed.
I realize that.
Okay, we shall find out if Uller and Reeton can detect it and see if it actually happens.
Okay,
That
would I
is-
be able to get a general estimate of what I would need on rolls?
You would need
Well-
to pick up something that's not goddamn chainmail. Just slide that right into your pocket.
I'm going to say the chainmail is going to have a high difficulty modifier to the...
I think at the very least you should incorporate the armor check penalty into the sleight of hand check.
That's a great idea. However, you can't sleight of hand a chainmail cert or chainmail
Right.
at all.
Right.
Not with that attitude.
It's not. Well, that's right. That's
No,
correct.
you'd
Not
have
with
to
this
stealth it after hours. Yeah.
Yes, either come back later or whatever, and try to bypass any magical traps that they may have, if
Yeah.
any.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. They would have magical traps. Again, I was just wanted a theoretical idea. But...
So
There goes our free room and board in Sandpoint.
Well, Saris, go ahead and roll a perception check.
25.
Okay. That is enough to detect there is an alarm spell on the door, and it looks like it's been made permanent.
Okay.
This door is the only door in. The other door leading from the shop goes into the living quarter area for the shopkeeper.
Okay.
In this case, it's Sava's armory
Yeah.
at the north.
Can I, as a rogue, well, okay, does that count as a, trap?
Yes, it is a trap.
Okay, so I would be able to disarm it.
Yes,
Ooh.
but doing so during working hours means you will do so in full view of her.
Well, yeah. I
There is no
realize.
obstructions to the door. You would require some assistance to either distract her, or you'd need to create a distraction outside the building that might get her attention. Something like that.
Or do it under the cover of night.
The problem is the door trap is on the inside.
Interesting.
so you'd have to.
It's on the inside of the door frame rather than the outside of the door frame, so you can't disarm it from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it, Saris.
Yeah, no, it's a little too much trouble. Which is kind of the point
Well-
I assume,
well-
Clinton.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What other options do we have for stores in town that could potentially have unique items?
Like alchemists, just general trader.
Okay.
So like things like there's There's a Type 2 bag of holding available.
That's kind of neat. How much is that?
5,000.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Damn.
Eyes of the Eagle, 2,500.
Eyes of the Eagle.
Yes, they
What does that
increase
do?
perception checks, better distance penalties for firing weapons. Yeah. A necklace of fireballs, Type 7, 8,700 gold pieces.
Why does this town have such good gear?
I know, right? I don't know. It's amazing. A potion of Cloak of Shade for 50 gold.
And what does that do?
It makes fun of Raskin when you open it. At least
I'd have to look it up. I'm not certain, but I'm sure it's
Open it
pretty
up.
sure it helps you hide better.
yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
what it does.
probably.
Okay, quickly, would we want to hold on to the Wand of Shocking Grasp and the Wand of Magic Missile?
Depends. Do we have somebody who can cast Shocking Grasp or Magic Missile?
Not consistently at the moment.
Sounds like we
Yeah.
have our answer.
Okay, then.
Sounds like we have our sell them.
Mm-hmm. Potion of Undetectable Alignment for 300.
So if somebody can't detect your alignment?
Right. So if you want to infiltrate an evil group
Yeah.
that you suspect they might be able to detect if you're good or not, this is a way to get through that.
That sounds like something a barbarian would use. Wait a minute.
Not really.
Not
yeah,
really.
I know that's the point.
Rod of Minor Metamagic, persistent spell for 9,000.
I mean, that's pretty cool, but
It's very
we're
good.
not a
What is-
caster, and
Yeah. what is
Metamagic it's used to enhance spells. So persistence,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, makes it either doubles or optimizes the duration of the spell.
It doubles
be
the
really
duration
cool.
of a spell. Yes.
That would be awesome, actually.
But you can only use it 3 times per day.
Yeah. What about the alchemist?
Oh, we're not done with the trader here.
Oh, okay.
We have a Scroll of Disguise Self for 25.
Yeah.
A Scroll of Resistance for 12.5. And a Wand of Read Magic for 375.
Read magic.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The cantrip.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You want to go to the Alchemist now?
Yes,
Potions?
please.
An Oil of Light for 25 gold. Oil of Mage Armor, 50 gold.
I mean,
Ah.
that's
Potion.
pretty cool
That's-
too.
That's a
For
really good
50,
one.
50
For
gold.
50
that's
gold,
not bad.
that's pretty good.
It does
What's-
not replace armor. It does the Mage Armor spell.
Yeah, and what
Literally
does Mage
only
Armor
good for
spell
Oler.
do?
Yeah, it'd be good
Yeah.
for me. I might actually. I
Yeah.
don't think I need it that bad. I'm not gonna buy it. I need to save my
Okay.
No.
All right. There's a Potion of Acute Senses, 300 gold. I don't know what that one does. We'd have to look
I
it up.
would imagine it does perception checks or something.
It probably increases or gives you things like scent or blind
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like a second level spell.
The target gains plus 10 enhancement bonus on perception checks.
Oh, you looked it up. Okay.
Yep.
Potion of
Fucking
Blur.
awesome.
What
Blur's
this does
pretty
is
cool.
it creates it blurs your outline so that you have a 20% mischance against you. So
Ooh.
20% of the attacks miss you.
For how much is that?
300 gold. It would be good for a tank.
It would be good for a Reeton who gets hit a lot.
Yes.
It would.
It would.
Or a Gintaras, actually. That would have been really good.
And in addition, there's a Potion of Displacement, which is the better version of that for 750 gold.
Ah.
This is 50% mischance.
Oh. I think I'm going to take the first one, the one that's
Potion of
cheaper.
Blur.
Yeah.
Yep. 300 gold. Thank you very much. Cha-ching.
You're welcome. There you go.
Potion of
And-
Invisibility for 300 gold.
That'd be really
That's
good.
also
for Sarah.
50-50 mischance.
Well, invisibility is very good, and it would.
Very good.
I
It
would
is,
probably
yeah.
be the one most likely to take it.
Blur
Okay.
lasts an hour, and I think invisibility only lasts a minute or so.
Yeah.
Or until you
yeah.
do I think it's a standard action.
No, an attack action. Some sort of an attack or doing something maleficent towards a person. You know, something that harms them.
So Saris is gonna buy that potion of invisibility and then go back to the armor store and be like, "So, when are you closing tonight?"
Mm-hmm.
No.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but
Go into the armored coat rack, drink the potion, and wait until they're done closing.
Yeah. Potion of Jump for 50 gold.
just makes you jump higher.
Baller.
Uller can already jump.
Yeah, but now he can really jump.
Uller can already really jump. Don't
And
underestimate
how about? Well, then I would say he would really, really jump. Okay.
White orcs can't jump.
I just got a 30 acrobatics. I am not scared of you. 38 because I'm considered to have a running start.
8. So
You
that's
know what? I
It's
spent a
technically 10.
T4. It's a 58.
and then take a 10, right, for the check.
That'd be a 48.
Right, so you got a 48. Okay.
Anytime I want. 48. Boom.
Anytime. Half of that is your height in the check. No, I'm sorry, quarter that is the height in check. So you can do a standing leap upward of 10 feet.
Is that it? Yeah,
For
10
a
feet.
50? I thought it was...
Maybe. Okay, all right. 12 feet.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't scared.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Potion of protection from electricity, 5th level for 750.
Wow.
And potion of remove fear, 50 gold.
See,
That's
the
it.
problem with that potion is you can't use it when you need it.
Yeah. You can't just guzzle it down.
You're too busy running in fear to drink a potion of remove fear.
That's the problem. All right. Anything else? Scribes, wand rights?
Might
Any of
as
those
well.
things? All right.
since
Here's the
we're
scribe.
We're buying time right now.
Scroll of acid pit, bear's endurance, cat's grace, greater invisibility, reduce person, transmute rock to mud are available.
Transmute rock to mud?
Mm-hmm.
Mud to rocks. Sorry, the other way around.
Mud to rocks,
Mud to
okay.
rock.
Much more useful.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you can turn a stone passageway from rock to mud, you can sink your enemies into it, and it really slows them down.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
not bad.
Uller would rather, get to know them and kill them with kindness.
Yeah, he would rather hug them to death. That's what he would rather
Hug them
do.
to death.
So, selling 2 scrolls that we have, 2 wands, and the +1 magic longsword, that'll get us 2,372.5 gold, which will be enough for me to afford that +1 rapier.
Well, I mean, we have to
each
split
of
it
you,
3
or-
ways.
Yeah, we have to split it 3 ways.
Oh,
Right.
we have to split it 3 ways. Okay.
What was it? 2,300?
And 72.5. There's a few more things that we could sell, but it's
Let's
all kind of
divide
smaller
that by
stuff.
3.
Well, if the group wants to buy just gear for each other, did Uller have to borrow any money? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he
Uller's
was good.
responsible.
He just saved his cash.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much you save when you don't need to buy weapons or armor.
Mhm.
Yes. That would give us 790.8 each. So, how much money does that bring you up to, Saris?
However much that amount is, plus 31 actually.
Jeebus. You're poor.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten a lot of money since we started, and all that we have, I think we either all pooled together for stuff, or just I haven't
So,
gotten
how
it
much?
yet.
How much was that rapier? That rapier was.
2,320 gold.
It hurts me to do this. I will be nice to you and
Then
help you
don't.
buy the rapier.
If it hurts you to do it, then don't.
It brings me down to under 1,000 gold because I only have 2913 right now. But we can go to Magnimar and see if there's anything better.
Oh, there's going to be a lot better.
I mean, yeah, we can, so we can hold
The
on
standard
to it.
rules are anything under, I think it's like 16,000 gold pieces. It has a 75% chance of being available.
Okay, so are we going to continue to Magnimar then?
Yeah.
This small town Joker place is like 1,300 available.
Well,
That's
it seemed to have some good shit for some reason. So, team, are we off to Magnimar?
Is there some sort of road in yellow brick that we could follow to get straight there?
Yeah, the Lost Coast Road heads south.
I wonder if we're going to run into an encounter.
Leads directly to... No, there won't be any encounters.
Oh, good.
So you travel southward, you leave Little Sandpoint behind and go southward along the Lost Coast Road. As you pass by, about 3 or 4 miles south, you know, the trail leading to Foxglove Manor still is there. There's a crow, an undead crow, still hanging on the sign, and it stares at you as you walk by. Yeah, you don't have
I
to.
mean, we could go there. There's some crows that look really angry at us for
Like
some reason.
Yeah, you know what you
Thousands of
call
them.
a bunch of crows?
A
What,
murder?
a murder?
Murderer crows. That's what I want to avoid.
Okay.
Yes, and that's probably what would happen.
Then let's go to Magnimar.
All right. Well, as you head southward on the western edge of the land of Erysia, along the southern reaches of a beautiful stretch known as the Lost Coast, the swampy expanse of the Mush Fens and the coiling length of the Yanda River come to a stark and dramatic end in the shadow of a striking limestone escarpment jutting from the cliffs.
Look at that.
And
Yeah.
you're coming along from we're looking from west to east. Varisian legends have long regarded the places as a blessed resting spot for celestial messengers, and the wanderers would often visit in hope of seeing an angel and gaining the good fortune of such a portent presaged. Yet the upthrust mast of stone itself is overshadowed by an even greater sight, the Irespan, one of ancient Thassalon's most prominent ruins. Known also as the Giant's Bridge, this ruined causeway juts out from the sea cliff nearly 400 feet, with its ruined pilings extending farther out to sea, giving the unmistakable impression of ancient grandeur. The point at which angels describe from the heavens to bless their Varisian wards, or the ancient site of forgotten commerce and travel, the region has long captivated the imaginations of those who beheld it. Its position at the mouth of Varisia's mightiest river, and at the southwesternmost safe harbor, only further ensured that the site would, one day, host a magnificent city. Today, that city is known as Magnimar, the City of Monuments. Built in the shadow of megaliths, Magnimar endlessly endeavors to surpass the overwhelming scale and grandeur of the ancient wonders that litter the landscape. A place of great opportunity, social stress, and cold beauty, the city exudes the air of a southern metropolis, seeking to rise above its ignoble beginnings as a refuge for Kovosan outcasts to become a beacon of culture and freedom in an unforgiving land. Yet its towering monuments, elegant gardens, ostentatious architecture, and elaborate sculptures form but a cracked mask over a struggling government and a desperate people in need of heroes.
Hey, we're
There's
heroes.
Yeah, you guys are heroes. So there's
Ola and I are heroes.
Yeah, when we're not planning to, rob shops or heroes.
mhm. There's a bit of information here that almost everyone should be knowledgeable of. In Magmar's beginnings, the site had been long a favorite resting place for Varisian caravans. At any time before Magnimar's foundation, explorers could find numerous such caravans sheltering against the sea cliff's walls. But by the dawn of the Age of Lost Omens, which we are currently in, conditions in Korvosa had grown intolerable to those who had or did not want to live in a society many had taken to calling little Cheliacs. They wanted something more, a place with the comforts and convenience of a grand city, yet free from the traditions of an overly pedantic and closed-minded government. Unable to change such institutions in Korvosa, dissatisfied citizens opted instead to leave. In the shadow of the great upheavals caused by the death of Eredin, hundreds of pilgrims traveled west, helmed by 4 visionary adventurers led by the paladin Alcadian Indros, known collectively as the Wardens of the Eye. After these travelers had journeyed across nearly the width of Varisia, they came to the sea cliff and knew they'd found a new home. Soon after the settlers began moving to Magnimar, the Varisians asked the foreigners to move their newly built homes south of the Yanda River and away from Varisian holy grounds. Freshly settled and defiant, Magnimar's leaders all refused except for one mistress, Ordelia Wilren, a member of the Wardens of the Eye. Curious, Wilren promised the Varisians that she and her followers would gladly relocate if they could show her an angel. In response, the Varisians mysteriously told her to look to the sea cleft spire at dawn every day for a week. Wilren did so, and on the week's final day she saw a radiant figure perched atop the alabaster spire in the dawning sun. Awed and inspired, Wilren kept her promise and moved south to the district now called Ordelia in her honor. Cynics whispered that all Ordelia witnessed was a cagey Varisian adorned with a magical disguise, yet Ordelia went to her grave with the happy conviction that she had seen, if not Desna herself, then one of her more powerful Azata handmaidens. 2 years after the city's founding, a great storm racked the land and threatened to destroy all the settlers had created. Through the driving storm, Ordelia Wilren prayed to the angels of her spire. In a blinding flash, a bolt of soundless white lightning struck the spire's rocky perch, blasting it to nothing more than glass and rubble, but in so doing, scattering the storm clouds to reveal starry skies. Having heard Wilren's prayers and seen the silent lightning, the townsfolk agreed to create a great tower to replace the fallen spire. As workers laid the first stones, local Varisians, seeing they now shared the same faith, joined in, and thus did the Arvansor begin to rise. Although it took more than 18 years to erect, the Arvansor now stands as a symbol of Magnimarian Varisian unity and an open invitation to goodly spirits. Ever since Lady Wilren's prayer saved the city and shattered the Seacliff's spire, Magnimar has welcomed those who would shape their own fates by the sweat of their brows and the keenness of their wits, regardless of race or beliefs. Since the establishment of a formal city government in 4608 AR, it's now 4707. Magnimar has been led by two political bodies, the Council of Ushers and the Office of the Lord Mayor. When the city was established, this egalitarian arrangement was meant to assure that no person would have too prominent a voice in the city-state's governing. After more than 100 years, though, this noble effort has become embroiled in bureaucracy, paper shuffling, and the ambitions of its members. A third political body operating outside the city government is the Varisian Council. Formed at the request of the city's elders more than 80 years ago, the Varisian Council ensures that the Magnimarian government does not infringe upon the rights and traditions of the land's Varisian natives. More than 16,000 people make their homes in Magnimar, with a majority of the populace consisting of humans of Chelish or mixed Chelish-Varisian descent. Aside from the region's native nomads, Magnimar hosts a second transient population. Thousands of regular traders from far-flung foreign locales, particularly Absalom, Cheliax, and Osirion. Many of these merchants and emissaries have homes that they reside in while passing through that otherwise remain empty. As a result, whole city blocks, particularly within the shore, an area of the city, appear deserted for months out of the year.
I'm giving
So-
Quentin 500 experience. for
Oh,
that.
well, thank you for being able
Yeah.
to narrate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
You
wonderful.
did the
Thank
minimum
you.
of your job.
I did. The government is an autocratic government. It is led by the Lord Mayor, so he is kind of like a Lord Mayor, but it's a hereditary title.
Oh, okay.
No.
So there's nepotism going on.
Oh well, absolutely. It's a autocracy. So yes.
Yeah.
You can purchase anything up to 12,800 gold pieces. There's a 75% chance of any magic item underneath that being present. And they can only buy 75,000 gold pieces off of you per day.
You know what I think we should do first before we buy anything? We should probably...
If you're thinking
No.
sleep with the shopkeep's daughter,
No. No, he's not in our party anymore.
Right.
I was thinking we should probably go and find out where Father Xantos went off to and see if he got our good friend resurrected.
yeah.
Okay. So you
Presuming Xantos told us where he's going.
okay, so here is the main entrance to the top of the sea clef. So you've gotten to Naos, the Grand Arch. This is where the big Grand Arch comes through, and you see there's cobble streets and lower brick and upper mud and wattle buildings. You know, the classic medieval style building. You go in, and he leads you through Naos to the Temple of Desna, the Cynosure Tower, the Church of Desna, and he's taking you there, and it's going to be in Keystone. All right, this tall structure, the wonder in a city of architectural feats, the Arvensour stands approximately 400 feet tall, climbing the entire length of the sea cleft and extending nearly 100 feet above Naos itself. In the simplest senses, the Great Tower is the garrison of the city's watch and small military, as well as being a quick, city-controlled connection between the shore and the summit. That's how you get up and down between them. Father Xantus, he knows the way, and he will lead you the way. And so he travels through, and you see parks and buildings and monuments all over the place. And there's people. There's even this one place that has a flame in the center of this park, and it's multicolored, and it's just constantly, and people are around them meditating. And finally, you get to the cynosure. The shrine is tended by a single priest, Belvalu Zemantiu. Brother Xantos leads you to the woman, and he introduces the party to her, and he tells your story, that you are heroes who have fought goblins, defeated a corrupted Azamar, and have also solved a murder mystery. But one of the team has fallen, and she says, "Oh, yes, we see that." He says, "Well, I request that this person be returned to life." And so she says, "I see, but I see also a holy symbol to Smiad," she says. I have an idea. Let's go to the Founder's Flame. Let us go there now."
Okay.
Do we bring the body?
Yes, bring the body. Come.
Ola,
She
grab
leads
the
you
body.
off. This magical fountain of flame was built by Ampholis Cadron, a gift to the city soon after its founding. The monument itself consists of a pedestal that supports a bronze bowl filled with green oil. A nimbus of fire burns perpetually in the bowl, changing to an arcane rhythm and cycling color from yellow to orange to violet to blue. Benches surround the remarkable fountain at a safe distance. So she leads you there, and she asks all of you, please meditate here. Meditate on the flame, and ask the angels to contact Smiad and have Smiad bring her back to life. This is my suggestion. I will aid in this as well.
Well, I don't think any of us are really religious, are we?
I mean, Uller is.
Oh, Uller is. I'll sit there and look pretty and try, but I don't got much faith in this religion crap.
And Uller's been meditating this whole time.
Okay. So Uller's already sat down in his Uller pose, right? His
Yeah.
lotus position.
And I'm gonna sit down next to him awkwardly and mimic him.
Okay, so I can see your character on a bench with your, the great thinker kind of thing, hand on a chin,
Yes.
and your elbow on a knee, going, what the hell am I doing here? All right, Saris?
She would take a similar prayer pose to what her sister had done in the past when praying to the gods. So,
Smiad,
Yeah,
Dragon
Smiad.
God.
I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
can just pretend you're a dragon for like 5 minutes.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Now, scene change. We are standing in the Boneyard, and we're in line once again. This line, it's been moving, but it seems to be taking forever. I mean, literally forever. Holy crap! You've lost count of. Is there days here? How long have you been standing here? Nobody really wants to talk to you. Every time you try to speak with anyone, they all kind of look at you strangely and don't respond. So eventually you just give up. After what seems like an eternity, you've been winding your way through this boneyard city. A golden dragon flies over your head, getting your attention immediately. You see it circle around, and its eyes finally light upon you. It swoops down. Looks like it's coming in for a dive bomb. What do you do?
I would say that I brace myself. I don't know. I wouldn't have my sword or my armor in the afterlife, so I'd imagine the best I could do is just brace and expect it to land or something.
So you brace yourself, waiting for whatever might happen. You hunker down a little bit, and here it comes. And everyone around you just sees this as well, and kind of backs away, leaving an empty space with you in the center of it. And it comes down, just snatches you right up in its claw, grabs you right up. And this creature's so huge that your head just kind of pokes up over the fist claw of this huge, monstrously massive dragon.
Dare you even say a gargantuan dragon?
I would dare to say gargantuan. I tend to find all the words except the one I'm looking for. So it begins to fly, and it's flying through the multiverse. Eventually, you can see from space. You're seeing the world, and you're flying into it really fast, and can see the coast of Russia. And finally, you arrive here at Magnimar, and then whoop, he throws you down and says, "Don't waste it." And he throws you into your body. Vroom. You're resurrected. All of a sudden, you wake up and you sit up, but you're head to toe wrappings in a shroud. You can't see anything.
And he wakes up, he's like, "Oh God, I'm blind." Or she.
Start pulling away all the bandages from my face.
Your hands are bound and your feet are bound.
Oh yeah, did we ever take those off?
No.
Uller gets his manacles back. We're sorry, we thought you'd be a ghoul.
Holy crap, a miracle just happened. The crowd around the Founder's Flame lets out a gasp. People begin pointing, talking. Oh, what?
Quick question: how naked is she under the wrappings?
Oh, she still has her clothes on.
Oh, good. I was just gonna say we might not want to unwrap her right now.
No, she has her normal set of clothes on underneath.
Okay.
You finally cut her loose, and she's awake. She's aware. Enter.
And it looks like Uller tried to hug me.
Uller got a 26 to try to hug you.
Yep.
It
gives you a big old hug. Yeah.
Uller hugs me.
Yep.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
It's good to have you back, and we shall discover more next time.
Yeah, we'll find out what Ceres's reaction to her sister's resurrection will be next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Well,
Say
you
bye,
really get
everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
There's a bit of information here that almost everyone should be knowledgeable of. I can go ahead and read that if you like.
No,
Yes,
we don't need to
please.
know it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
No, you don't.